You can engage in all the propaganda you want, but if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you.
Has the exchange rate not exposed Dr. Bawumia and the NPP? At the end of December 2016, the cedi to dollar exchange rate was 4 Ghana cedis to $1. Today, it's about 16 Ghana cedis to $1. This is more than 4 times the amount of cedis one needed to buy $1 in 2016. Today, as a result of the free fall of the cedi, many businesses have lost significant amount of their working capital, with many collapsing in the process. Did they not say yeti sikaso?
Yeti sikaso. Omenyo hiamai. Enam amemua enkoyeti.
Ghanaians are worse off as prices continue to soar on a daily basis. Putting food on the table has become a daily struggle. The hardship is real. It's time for change. Vote for change. Vote for John Dramani Mahama and the NDC.
Between this same Ghana Gas and Rockshore for a bottling plant at a whopping sum of $24 million, when a similar plant was constructed in Tema for $14 million. To add insult to injury, this company has received 30% advance payment, and my information on the field shows that the company has not executed this work. The work was to be done within 24 months. From 2021 to date, your guess is as good as mine. And yet, Ghana Gas has been obstructed from pursuing Rockshore to either retrieve the monies or compel them to execute this project. Let me once again call on Ghana Gas to take all the necessary steps to retrieve these monies. A future John Mahama government will not hesitate within our first 120 days to demand full accountability. Because of such dubious contracts, as we speak today, there is load shedding ongoing. Gridco has been cautioned not to inform customers. Yesterday, there was a deficit of more than 500 megawatts. Today, they are going to shed load, and customers in Ghana will be affected. Hello, Ghana has not been paid even $1 for the past 9 months for gas supply to Ghana Gas, and Talo is threatening to curtail supply of gas. The IPPs have just dispatched a letter to the Minister of Finance intending to halt supply of power for debt and liabilities hovering around $1.2 billion. It is sad that the energy sector is collapsing. The PURC recently confirmed that ECG is on the verge of bankruptcy. ECG alone incurred a debt of 10 billion cedis in their latest financial statement.
It is not for nothing that when our forebears established the Ghanaian nation, they chose freedom and justice as our motto. Our generation has to give meaning to this motto. I assure you, my fellow citizens, who have entrusted me with this mandate, that I will advance my convictions with civility, I will serve the public interest with courage. I will speak for greater justice as well as compassion. And I will call for responsibility. And I will live it as well. This is my solemn pledge.
Creation of a voters' register is one of the most important tasks in the effective functioning of any democracy. Because if an eligible citizen's name is not on the register, that citizen cannot exercise the right to vote and cannot therefore participate in the determination of the choice of the government of the day. It is thus vitally important that all eligible voters register, so on the designated day of 7th December, they can vote to choose the President of the nation and the Member of Parliament of their area. In effect, our vote, our thumb, is the expression of our individual sovereign power as a citizen, which we should cherish and guard at all times. That a credible electoral register, and indeed a credible election, are important ingredients to securing the future well-being of any democratic nation.
We already had a certain view of what the demands were, but we didn't actually, I particularly didn't actually think that it was as grave as what has actually been pointed out. Clear evidences of lapses, gaps, all right, that had been actually presented. I think that the way forward is for the EC to actually take a positive position. Obviously institutions are not perfect, processes are not perfect. You could actually acknowledge some of the lapses and perhaps call for a consensus, call for a certain, a kind of a relationship, win-win, I should put it, so that we can resolve this in order that we could have a very, fairer, process, a very, comprehensive process.
I am not saying that, and I don't know for a fact that somebody has deliberately done something that is wrong, at the EC. But my point is, if it so happens that somebody did something deliberately or inadvertently, and then you say that let there be forensic audit, it becomes a bit difficult for the person managing the commission to say, yes, I've easily acceded. Then it means you are just going to throw the person under the bus. Yeah. So if that's all they are looking for, so that the credibility of the voters' roll would not be questioned, then if it wouldn't hit, why don't we all say that let the Electoral Commission sit down with all the stakeholders, the NDC, the MPP, and all the other political parties, let them sit down, and then at a go, let all of them dialogue about some of these issues. My worry in particular is that it appears that we are going on this particular tangent where every ruling party sees nothing wrong with the work of the Electoral Commission, and every opposition party sees everything wrong with the work of the Electoral Commission. We cannot leave sanctity of our electoral processes and allow these processes to be subjected to partisan political football of politicians. If it is not good, it is not good. Let the ruling party admit that it's not good. Let the opposition party also say it's not good. Right.
So then, what's the problem with the EC in this? What's the problem? Now, have they forwarded the corrections and whatnot they say they've done to the opposition parties to be sure that these things have been effected?
Well, the NDC insists on another exhibition,
yes,
so that they can look at the document again and be sure that the concerns they have been addressed.
Yeah, I think a chance on some TV discussion on it appears the EC man was saying that there will be no further exhibition.
Yes, for now.
For now. And when again? Would there be any other exhibition before the election? And within adequate time for people to raise matters.
So what do you want done?
Yeah, so, I mean, to be sure that the matters have been really addressed, you know, they have to let the people see in what way they've addressed them.
Okay.
You see, look, let's just want Article 51. The Electoral Commission shall, by constitutional instrument, make regulations for the effective performance of its functions under this Constitution. So that's their duty, to make the regulation to achieve effective performance. Not just exercise power, but for the effective obtention of the object of the power. That is their power. So if that is not manifestly shown, they are not actually acting within their constitutional power. That's the trouble with Africa. We just love power, we just look at it, and want to arm the one in charge, and that's it. That's not constitutionalism. That is not it. And unless we get out of that and say that the law is not any private person's property, it is the most public and most binding system of doing things. Everybody is under that. Lest we get that done, people feel just too powerful, and that's what happens. Now, how does the independent, I think some are saying that to interfere with the power, said, in what way? They're only trying to let you see the facts of the matter more clearly. That's all they are doing. Look, I've been a judge before. The jurisdiction that is given to courts, that power belongs to the courts. It's not to be shared with anybody. But when it comes to certain naughty issues, in the election petition, we brought in KPMG to audit the pink sheets.
Right.
We did that to bring about transfer because it was a mixed up situation. One party was saying, oh, there's nothing wrong, we have not quadruple, we have not played, and another party, hey, there's. So we suspended sitting for a week or so for KPMG to do the audit.
When we met the EC on 6th of September this year, we alluded to the fact that 243,540 previous transfers had been added to the 2024 transfers. And some of them were repetitions of the names, so double error. You transfer the person and then they repeat the names. Whatever the reason is, your guess may be as good as mine. What will be the interest of the EC in bloating the transfer list? Is it to allow some people, and I believe we know the corporates, certainly not NDC, to chagum as in pour foreign materials masquerading as ballots into the boxes on D-Day, even when the people don't show up to vote? Forget about the fact that they will tell you, oh, their names are on the register. It's not that simple. The transfers could be in different polling stations from where their names are. And manual verification may also allow for such people to even come and vote multiple times. And if what they were seeking to do earlier, which we fought vehemently to eliminate the indelible ink if you recall. They wanted to eliminate indelible ink. Thank God we fought it. They could have exploited this. Another is the 15,000 unidentifiable voter transfer paths. Over 15,000 people transferred. Don't worry, we will release this. We are very transparent. That's why we have the media here. Unlike the EC that refused you attendance when we met them. We shall release this immediately we are done. 15,000 plus unidentifiable voter transfer paths. So over 15,000 people who have been transferred, but we don't know where they came from. Where did they register? Which station did they register? Which district office? Refresh your memories. Couple this with the stolen biometric voter registration kits, which they want to say laptops. Fine. Could it be that these people were surreptitiously registered in bedrooms, in garages, and have been transferred because we cannot trace where they were registered? Because when you transfer, your name must indicate that you were once in a particular polling station, so your name must be on the absent list of that polling station that you have transferred from. And then the polling station that you've transferred into, your name must be on their transfer list. These people, they don't satisfy that. Where are they coming from? Could it be the stolen BVR kits, theft taking place at the corporate office of the Electoral Commission, the headquarters of the EC, under CCTV surveillance 24/7, military and police protection? Over 3,000, almost 4,000 names that were in the 2023 register completely deleted from the 2024 provisional register. Completely deleted. 2,094 transferred voters, you can't find them in the absent voters list. So they transferred, but their names are not in the absent voters list. Okay, so if the person transfers and the person's name is not in the absent voters list, if the person shows up with the ID card of that place that he or she previously voted and says, I'm a voter here, how will the NDC or PNC or CPP polling agent insist that no, your name is on the absent list, you cannot vote here? This is crazy, and you will see photos of this summary. This is crazy. Corrupt files. You don't find any name. You don't find photos. You don't even find the age. The corrupt files. No photo. No name. No age. Guess what? When we raise these absent lists, the deletions, and these ones, the chairperson of the EC, Madame John Mensah, says, oh, so long as the person has a voter's ID card, they can manually write the person's name on the register. That was the response. And we told her that would be the criminal Richard Ahiagba phenomenon. We believe you remember what Richard Ahiagba did in 2020. That will not be done for you and I. It will be done for an MPP person, but certainly not you and I. And we don't even want to encourage it. But when you put all this together, then we must be taking our minds back to 2020, when Imani started sounding some alarm bells about some fishy procurements that had been done and all. This is the reason, and many others, that we need a forensic audit of the register and also the IT system of the Electoral Commission. And as you have checked, we have not gone to segregate, looking at our strongholds to say that this is what has happened, that unlike the MPP, you recall, before the 2016 elections, Bawumia was talking about some Togolese who were on the voters register in the Volta region, just targeting a group of people. We haven't done that. We've just identified the errors, even though we have data from various regions. Volta region alone has submitted 44 pages of anomalies, which we are waiting. If the team is set up, we are going to put all these individualized reports before the team. We are nationalistic, unlike them. We are patriotic. We just want free and fair elections. That is what our leader, President John Dramani Mahama, stands for. That is why, as president, he graciously handed over power only for a democratic despot to come and have the audacity to say he cannot hand over to President Mahama unless they kill God. The Constitution of Ghana doesn't give him that a privilege to hand over. His term of office expires on January 6, midnight, and inshallah, President Mahama will be sworn in as the President of the Republic of Ghana.
Live on TVS was and also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics, defense city hour 37. I'll be to the heart of Accra at the Electoral in all the 16 regions across the country from north to south, east and west. Yadibia, Ebreo, Northern Regional Capital, Tamale. We are live on Kesmi 107.1 FM, Bole in the Savannah region, and Kiligi FM in the Western Regional Capital, Takrady. We are live on Sharp 106.9 FM, Zemale, Western 100.3 FM, all in the Western region of the Republic of Ghana. Upper West Regional Capital, we are live on WFM, Upper East Region, Boko, Source 100.1 FM, Wingpang, Sampawende FM, Pusiga, also in the Upper East Region, Zaps FM, also in the Upper East Region of the Republic of Ghana. Sani Ediani Echere, a year, Bron Regional Capital, Sunyane, Eden Patemua, Tifua, Evenia Fuena, Echachamo, Suma FM, Cranquanta, and a tiny tip on FM, so a war in Soko. Half Regional Capital, Yogoson Ananum, 92.5 FM station with ambition. Sounds so, and if you are Nayako, ASN Korea, I do know FM, Omonina Equemo. Oti region, you are 79.7 FM, Ketekrachi, Boom FM, Ewo, Jasikan, and a KFM, Ewo Pasa. Global 105.1 FM, Ewo Ho in the Volta Regional Capital. Sounds on a land in GFM Radio and FIR Life Radio in the United States of America. A year Apple 68 FM, Ewo Virginia. Omonina programming live. And every free TV SYZ and a Power 97.9 FM. Power to the people. And 27th of September 2024 in the year of our Lord, Friday As like I said, come power specialist about hospital, Medimosis Clinic and Eba Center, Yefa Asida Kesia, PSC Pa, Enfa Emma Omo ene Ewie, Sanso and Safari Valley Eco Resort, Homosukwe Mohebron Hills International School, was excel and shine as natural mineral water, simply natural. Obaya Swazi, broadcasting Hana Bihusa Ope. Mr. Robert Albania Bio, Amuzu about clinic, the Amuzu Garlic Bitters, and a boy, Sanso, and a NDC t-shirt, Papa Pie, the semi be capacity when Upibiata Bra Eswazi broadcasting. Uba also open senior security, a Robert Nasa Soriba, Robert, aka Asoriba, Ubi Huna, teacher age 50 Ghana. Yate swate, so 50 Ghana. Now be fair OPB brain so to akoto 0242720656 0242720656 Mr. Number here there to be yes for t-shirt. Any t-shirt I mean Frank Ahimi. Number na there to Jan. Sorry. Yes t-shirt ni yeton. John die they say me papa pay. Bi ho ye wo die maame na Jane no John mama ho ene o John mama there 24-hour economy so ewum. Ni nyina ye 50 Ghana cedis each. 50 Ghana 0242720656 0242720656 ofra dodo bia opebia no nsabe tumi aka na Friday ojo ye bo ane Charles Makati as usual omo ne enum besi nkonya ni ada just eye issues no ene ye de ni ekire eye nsema wodo ekoso e wo my Ghana ma na just nsema no ano odin e wo soro na ni nyina mu no ye yini makoma nei KKD akasa nsem bi oka na mre bi atwam no na be magana fo omo aso ate ewonia ekoso eho yenua eye KKD de obia enim no e banse ntwere dwuma ma oye champion e base branda oye champion e ba culture oye champion. I mean, I don't know how to even describe him. He's a fantastic brother. Na what the tuda mre bi atwam ewo eye 3FM yenua eye John Hughes ni program so Echre Ghana for a kwanya ye MPP chairman ni yiri ya efene se ye Jinable kansen bibri efa ye mami ho na bebi edru no fedibili nso agene de e pesi etie sema KKD di tuja.
Why not to parrot the words of fools, and you should cease and desist in the words of Blay, whose wife stole beer when she was PR manager at ABC Brewery Limited and has been awarded a position as an ambassador. Wow. Yeah, I speak of Daily Guide. Publish it. Your wife was sacked for stealing beer at ABC Brewery Limited, and she's been awarded an ambassador.
The ABC
Brewery Limited, where I was advertising manager.
Right.
Where Michael Vass was the marketing manager. Where Bruno Rao, Michael Vass was the managing director, and Bruno Rao was the marketing manager. Look, we live in a country where everybody knows everybody. A beer thief, a common thief, sacked for thievery, represents Ghana as an ambassador. See, and we all sit down and we tickle ourselves in the armpits and laugh. Yeah, this is a fact. I was working there. There was staff there. And sometimes
there was an investigation.
Please. And then they try to get the managing director deported for what? No, but Germans don't take that nonsense.
But this allegation is a serious.
It's not allegation. It's a fact. What do you mean allegation? Do I look like somebody who does allegations? I'm the one that people allege things against. I state facts. Why? There are people from ABC Brewery who are still alive. I mean, we live in a society where we are divided along the lines of party. So, if somebody has done something wrong in your party, you don't speak about it or you defend them. If they've done something wrong in another party, then you speak about it and you defend them. I don't have a party. My party is Ghana, my motherland. And we must all work towards ensuring that the best elements of our society are the leaders. We may have made a mistake to elect some people, and they also may have made a mistake to appoint some people. But this nonsense must stop.
At what point?
Now.
Well, on to one, Akronfo no more ebu on my way. Fred Blay, who call a year Elembele constituency of Fikure Fo Equi. Nearly any Blay, Omona delegate a yomodia. Almost sorry, I no more your false publications. Dampare, that useless IGP. So no more than Babakusu. False publications near the Omoyinano. Dampare and found by audacity. Some for bear demonstration over Chumo. I do my call a year court near Remandium. As we live in an animal kingdom. Or minor Timono. At is a few people and their control a year and Yama Ecoso El. I can't just say me rested you are. I don't direct myself. It is the angels, the 900 million angels. Omon the bachelor me say me traho. And I say me nyede in the spiritual realm. When you say someone is very powerful, me, I'm very powerful. Take it or leave it. Yeah. And the man be brave. Me ba be kansia. Yesterday, the angels went to the GBC, Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. And that me know I say angels no our Bank of Ghana. And no angels ni bisa say a soldier for omo way GBC no ya yi omo everywhere na and omo ho e be say na what statement be everywhere. Right now, the angels, the 900 million angels, ya NG Gabriel, and the LED team no, womo ewo Bank of Ghana. No, and the angels want to know right now. Say, a soldier for a do free Bema camp. Ya omo wine. Bank of Ghana no. Omo withdraw no more free ho. No more de kophobia. Oma say special trained people. Eduomo akọ Bank of Ghana na. You see, sometimes yana da be ameka chiro say o se wo security me metia si ade headquarters me kwaje hwe ho be ma camp mu hu ho kamina baas mu hu me ho eye me sha camp mu hu me ho metia ya me ko ba bia ba de mu ye nyina aguminsem. I can't tell you say in the spiritual realm, IGP no oye it is 12 years. Dampare. The man is sleeping on his job. We name the oye. And sometimes me who end this before I'm also so a ye dampare so. Mo money ehun ade money ehun hwe no. Ya mo so dampare so. Na mo ye me mobo. Some of us ye kasa ye nim de ye ka. Ye kwaji ska free obi a wo. Obi am brabu yo. Ye kasa we talk sense. Say we any patrum. You secret and papa. It is not the best. The chairman of the police council, when was the last time or call a year council meeting? The chairman of the council is the vice president of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Who be said abay and the last time or call police council meeting. Preparation towards or ahead 2024 elections, nothing is happening. Nothing is going on. The police service, they are not ready. But that useless IGP will come and tell you, say, they are ready. Ready for where? Ready for where? Even few people. Yeah, Vema one in the Kwano. You people cannot control them. And you think, say, the masses. over 17 million Ghanaians are omudi ewo register mu no ya omaya ready say omobeto aba for change etu asabe abanfo kanka tantai sabe amemu anyansa efie nyansa enimu abanfo tantawe aguo no. When I'm talking, let me speak my mind. I'm a citizen. I'm a spectator. Yet now my way more this and force so. Today the angels want to find out. The angels want to know. C'est suja fois. Omo every Bama camp omo way a Bank of Ghana. Ya withdraw no omo. And here this special train for be. The special train, where are they from? The angels want to know. Are they Nanado boys? Bedia Two boys? Kenufurata boys? Gabi boys? Baumia boys? The angels want to know. Me, I'm very smart. And you me delia oba breast obeti me nyame. I'm not a criminal. And I'll continue to speak my mind without fear or favor. A gun cannot stop me. Juju cannot stop me. So, wherever you are certain planning evil about me, reverse your note and advise yourself very well. Because I'm very powerful. Share. Yahweh ya omumba sell mine. Akufo do de ka say onye ready say obe hand over power to John Mahama Obia. To me friends. It is in the public domain. Say see that. See net. See china. Akufado kasasa oba. Oh ye bema. Shiaki. And the soldier phone post phone di wachina who say oh ye bema. When the table turns in this country, we see President Akufado. Una Ghana phone nyina no. Me say wada te say oba. As a Bema sebi one more adwuma. He is not on top of his job. Some Funkwan Wodi or Memo as a president of the Republic of Ghana. Way back in 95, 96. Go and read and check your records. Kumi preku demonstrations. Nipadudu ewu ye ewo Ghana. Ene moye kwakwado bi kura ekosha atade so ye demonstration Akufado ne dampare be kwakwachide kwakwado bi ma mema dane ma wo Ghana obi entime nkasa ene won say me fire no ija wo mu so ye slow edema na ye Friday eti now no because omuni hwe eyeden kasano. They have started their lives. Now, running mate be a first female vice chancellor of a public university. Yemame Prof. Nana Jenupoko Ajiman. Ipkus University. Na mami abe vice chancellor. Na sa mami Motnasia. NDC will not ban Galamsey. Prof. Nana Jane assures a Memphis Central Council. A Jimmy 4 and BB4. What Jimmy meant to Sabine. Look at them and their media houses. Jimmy 4 Mina Mini Niso Majimio. Na de Canada Japan. Ekas Oma Jimmy ma on onim de tia with this political party netino. Na mini but me who me sati who same way bi no. And who say they are fools. I'm saying it without fear or favor. Said the Kennedy Kai and so na mijina. Said they are fools. Uma jimiama. Would you know who I want to say? Said the Kennedy Kai and pepe. They have started their lies. Their lies. Say we be way. Jimmy Kikankwa. But it is not when I'm in Ghana here. You can say those things. Nobody will chase you. You will sleep and you feel freely in this country. But when Mugabe is in Ghana, Utime can nonsense we. I will chase you during the night. Kwasi asem na opasa okanyi na obetima kanewia. Be du anadwo awona. Na meti ese Henry Kote. Ne bawu. Amanfo sympathize with the interior minister. The evil plans that you have, the evil plans that useless interior minister who cannot even run for 5 minutes, the evil plans here who were ahead of this elections, no, Nyakopon we be bibi su kakra bi akere. Oba so university. You would ye papa. Ba wo ba no, wo chai yaro a ye boni tuo awa ya waso weso agon. Won chai abrati a ye boni tuo ku no ewo Ablekuma Central. Won chai opefo na ye ku no ewo Tai constituency. Won chai train teacher na ye ku no ewo Tai constituency. And no chai abofra wanya 8 years ya ye ku no was available in the northern region of the Republic of Ghana. Send the palm watch ya ye ku wo ewo elections mu no. Henry Kwete ne ba no nche wo mo. Henry Kwete ba no enche NDC 455 ye ku wo mo Asanwase. Henry Kwete ba no onche Adesia 3 a ye ku wo mo ewo Edwira. Di o twese kan no. Wo wu o se kan no. Di o call for gun or the gun and ebeko. I'm with my angels and I'm untouchable. If you say we be also we are very careful. And you think say who are power today? I don't know about one. I'm not expecting anyone to start sending messages to me. Those stupid messages, I'm not ready to welcome any of those messages. Today, I'm very serious. Seka obani abrante na no wo yellow t-shirt ya ye bond tuo eku no ewo techima saf na ube Philippine and then you may who is Henry Kwete? See the man who cannot even run for 2 minutes. He's not even fit for that position dear man as interior minister. When I traveled recently, I had the opportunity to meet a whole interior minister of a country well developed. See, I had an opportunity to meet interior minister of that country, not Ghana. Inti yeti ya mame prof na na jenu poko aje my messiah baby. Tro wa mu di fa no ho. We di ntro fa no. Ne credibility untimi nya ne hwema ne nya yi. Sebe Jimmy Fubi te na po we mu kura no omo yara ni meet na pa ye hu so ye oba wo ye be ma we mu yara ni free eneko 71 days ya be koi e se ma meka wo Ghana ha no na metwe baga bi a wo be pie you there amu be hu me ma wo Ghana. Let's listen to Prof Nana Jeno Poko Ajima.
It's in some funny as abano. Hey. Ibinya beze. Nyina ye gina he. Ye nyi be there. Amenfi ha. Galamsey o ha pa. Ana onyi ha. Galamsey fu no he. Wonyi magana ha na ehwa. Enyanda nkotin na sabe ye hu da gold wa ha. Na enyanda nkotin ye nya Galamsey wa ha. Na se nya abana ono a ejuma ohobogun. Kakra oho no obogun. Ono so onfa ejuma nka ho a. Ebe na ze na mebu no woye. Sa we hu. Isa na ebran sampa ne ezerba. Yesterday, na me bi no krom. Onso ya Galamsey na wonsu nse no. The man na enso eba fodo ne akiracha yemban. Da mo obaye na. Nsumara onsa ya ho na akọ ho no bra. Onsa ho na daache. Onsa ho ni bibia. Isin shisha pa mo na yezerba. Ma obaye a. Tadam na eba na so obaye a. Akira no kwa na onye. Na akira no kwa na ejandama na no so okaye ma onyim. Efi nsu ni sa ya so no no wa se no. Wa enda na oba na dam. nso no ya asampa kora yazerba emebunu no yenyimde wo hie adwuma ono so ka ho si ya 24-hour economy ne yazerba na ya asa no ho asa osisi ano
nsema ma me ne di tudwa ewo eye Amenfi Central Constituency eni na Jimmy for ne nam TV say rented media houses no na omunam yemu se ka omo akom di wo mo no santwefo na ekom edi wo mo no stomach eye journalist for no ekom di wo mo di hungry kom di wo mo sanfo na mudi no se maba yo ye bema so ye bema wa ha no onye na adwene se obeka nsem a enye ne kura to obi so Ghana mehia mu nyina anajo mesi mehia mu nyina anajo ewiade meni mu behia wo radio ni TV so anajo medi masema mamu sanfo na moti radio so a mu atese de mu anko journalism school mu nim de mu ye ekom demo mo ye adwuma no over ye ages na so kom demo sanfo akwa Isa Celeste John Dramani Mahama Eden the Tono Edru a Greater Accra region of the Republic of Ghana. Ya chase oba pura emu edin ye papa ya enye asem ketu akwa ene chese nei wo bebi te se dakuma kokompe spare parts dealers fui wonu mu hia ko pimo na chese enye asem ketu akwa. Isa Celeste John Dramani Mahama. Very well, not just the course so eno ne sasalesi John Dramani Mahama ofri wono ewo eyekoko mpeno eno de naniche odoko trotro station ewo se hwe de course so ewo ho
yeni da sen na nyoma esitie 2016 abra NDC wa ba mu yenim enada yebeda ada yen se NDC nime djuma no enti the Ghana for entuntia ni ensi form se ne be ya MPP beba beje oban no enne ameno kasei me kai said 2016 a driver for taxi for trotro for omo ye e ko bi a fellow drivers for change na samre no omo to me demonstration no omo de omo cars align kwan no na demonstrate adentia mo how ne den yes o petrol boy den dodo mama petrol boy den dodo na yemi anomo so aka chom say senyame ya o madom no mo ba ban mo on bet petrol no boy no so eti omo se ene peze mama o se usifom na yemi anomo e be je o man no mo te petrol no boy so na petrol no ne boy say 14 cedis for one for 1 gallon no boy 14 cedis for 1 gallon nipa omo so on bet te petrol no so and then petrol boy is saying 70 Ghana for 1 gallon. So 14 cedis now 2016. What they talk 1 gallon no? And then oko a 1 liter pe. 1 liter bottle no enyama. Ezu enti enadano emse ati eniso. Na what be dada nipa ni edikari. What be dada ni bio ni etonso. And so said any panel to meet dada and premier sadia and 7 ampa one kasa we are home. Thanks for back and say we are go. Eti yeni ate afedi endada bia enye dwuma. Bilimsa emenu duwa ye de sika baba. Ni aka se o monje sika kakra na mo fa nye dwuma ni ade ade. Sika no me ka se ma monje amode ba monje efisa ye Ghana ko sika. And so emenu duwa na okoto aba. Na watu aba ama nokre no ndc na di nokre ndc yan country mo ni ayenti bi nye ndc ye action people we be ho ani ye ko kase ye be ye say na ye nim say ye nye e be no kase politicians o mu nyina ye ba ko me say there be enye nokre ye wo politicians mo ahodo ye wo omo mu di nokre ena omo mu di ntro ni omo di ntro no to me and omo pe no ma dwene say catch nipa no ni omo person mutie no omo ntoma.
Very well, that was His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ewo eye Ablekuma North na chese ne ye maami ye nua ba ye sister ye bibia Ewrabna Obin we gina ne na so dendende wo ho a we gina His Excellency John Dramani Mahama cha enye asemketo akura. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama sande ne ni kire eye abosu kan ewo ya Ablekuma Central ya wone spare parts dealers for no so no etimi edi enkoma won se hwe de course ewo
enti ye ni omo kasai na ene de ye de asempa ene ye de nam enti ya boso kakra a kire executives no afi akasi ye de betudwa na obi ate bi ezu ya try your manifesto wie na samre na buy no your name executives kasa no ya ka say send your be ya e be ma enyoma bo akofom kakra na ohawa e wo port and say taxes in your ma mu tuatua e say ezo eza say Emma enyoma bo eyede wo be shipe onyoma fi abrotre ebeba be report no na duty ni levy no ekosoro enti levies ni bia deda so no ye be ye bi efrimu through covid levy ye be yi covid levy efrimu so e-levy ye be ye efrimu betting tax ye be ye efrimu I so send ya me car and me ba hano. Me say ye be bank spy savings and loans company. I be ma on license. Enti number one on yard. Enti say we nipa wakra on your man. It's a bill of lading ba. What the better come on. Oba ma wa sign the application. Enti won your money drew wa on be tia duty na ma buy. No matter mo container no akoto yard ho. Enti say boso miensa Saboso miensa ena ope a ubetua sika no boso miensa no akoyi u container say the be ya demorage bia enche onoma no ezu afenso ye be use fixed rate say ye be say amra no say na be say say na be say every Saturday ekopem ebia boso miensa na boso mensia eno mrasa bedwa ena be say ye be fixing rate no Bank of Ghana beka say every Saturday ekopem Saturday rate near fixed into unim say what the onyoma ba between that period rate aya fixed no eno na obetua send e be ya enye say na what you bia na ekosro na what you bia na ekosro na what you bia na ekosro enti edonso eya dia ya hihye say ye ba ye be ye say na be ya mo how no be to be try enti that's one of the ways we want to help you ezu afenso because Abraham ye man pe ye be siesie mo akwan nyina say na be ya enkrofo akono some be ba beto nyoma wa ha enso wo hwa akwan ni bia say biom cars so agye kwan ni nyina I just say obi aba obi enya baby in fact Enti ne ebe ne say ye hwehwe asase ebe spare parts
Live on TV as well as on Power 97.9 FM. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ewo Ablekuma West. See me no eka say we live feeder. The be on the Fisher Fox for no or more HH and come on near die one near by angels no ama a year revelation be made by Mount Regency NDC ebe we ne ewo muni na no. Within na eba about 225 pen people at all. Ye fa life feed near ba kojo eboa ene eye Charles Makati betnase. Nemum memma wo sa eye Regency nyina on the show. Ye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama we live feed ewo Ablekuma.
Abla cheka obe share.
Ghana must work more efficiently.
John Dramani.
Welcome back from the commercial break live on TVS Wazet and also on Power 97.9 FM. For pen and paper me babe mount the ABC Accord on the 7th day of a year December 2024. Now so the echo so Frank who UGC a year Breman we MPP in this year pa me no nyina na we secondary school in 1998 we win with them when you call MPP no more by way me catch you so maybe just one now messages one send Frank a year usu ansa just one na o twere ba no nya de amefa na nya de ameti me ba be ma regions ya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebe wini na wahu nia kosu nyina. Total regions no say 16. There are 16 regions across the country. 16 regions no. Total number of registered voters 18,600,000 according to UC. In 2016 no, your voter turnout no was 69%. And a year 2020 so no, and also also a year 78%. Projected voter turnout for 2024 says 75%. Minimum votes required to win a year election year 50 plus a year 1 vote. And expected voter turnout no, and also a year 13,950,000. Minimum votes required to win a year 6,975,000. Which prediction of NDC victory no 54%. We are making say NDC be winning by 54.37%. Which Eddie Abase 54. So maybe I imagine 54 no and which for SND Eddie Ababa beto ho Eddie Amayen. Na NDC be winning for paying naturally. We make coming can be from the angels. Angels in that show Bank of Ghana besides see I say omo the cars bi abesisi wa womo term sika e de akọ regions so ma prentice ka bi omo de be call regions bi na omo withdraw soldiers for no free ho no mo de here for and akọ Bank of Ghana. No, I said it here from the angels. Say angels ni pesi omo hunu say GBC asoja for omo wen eye GBC ho no ye yi omo free ho ana se omoda so ewo NGC ni bisa besi na yentewe amema regions ya NDC ebe wini NDC be wini eye voter region oba wini northern region oba wini Uti region oba wini Savannah region oba wini upper east oba wini upper west oba wini Bono west and Bono east NDC be wini central mekasati NDC be wini die central region Jomama be wene central region. And the regions we enamide mao. NDC benya 34% in Asante region. Mekasa, I mean the spiritual realm, Mekasa Tratoho. NDC benya 34% in Asante region. Jomahama ebenya 54.37% on the 7th day of a year December 2024. About to ayebetuano. John Dramani Mahama ebenya 54.37%. Yami Adoma on Monday, memang total number of seats NDC ebenya. NDC votes are womunya in the Eastern region no ebekosoro. Asante region ebekosoro. NDC besaji seats bi ewa Asante region abeka di omo won ho. NDC be win 4 additional seats in the Greater Accra region of the Republic of Ghana. Amasama constituency 1, English among from 2. The economy be on Monday. You one constituency bi ha NDC you mo ye adwuma pa o mo betimi awon no aka ho ama new seats o mo beje no e be 5. As it stands now, the angels na e de ma me no sa constituency ni 50-50. So me do be see ya ene me ka asem enane ma no me ka asem ema ento mfa nchen me se fa pen ni paper ba MPP for na ba womia na ba fa fon afre eye John Dramani Mahama concede defeat. The results will be declared on the 8th of December 2024. See, some make catch ene no. Eda Jemesa ebe declare John Mahama as president elect no. Okasa nyina no the handkerchief ebe prepare nanim. Na so oni bibia ye dan so obe declare His Excellency John Dramani Mahama as president what elect on the 8th of December 2024. Maybe for today. Nyame eya adoma Action Youth Group omo eye Old Fadama abobulese ya Nyame adoma on the 6th of October 2024 at exactly 3 p.m. Omo venue hoye seconds eye park opposite eye Old Fadama police station. Omo dan omo group no Eddie NDC Action Youth Group we eye inauguration mo bepa ho ntoma ama obia ehu omo ni 42 mi akasa me hobi nti woso menyi ho enfrim eye Hamza Hamid on the group chairman ono enanesa ese eye kratai ase menua eye Charles Makati atrase ya ye babedi as bibi abakode
ngal me joso
je sebo sanfo ho ye
Senate na ukoye no Senate hwensesan ye wa baide ese ice wall ho iwia ebeka ne aka kana yeshi uni hano
when I say I travel for just 2 weeks
2 weeks here just
free Ghana 2 weeks yeah
no 2 weeks here just
me who dum so there
hey 2 weeks just we are going there we have visa ya Galamsey we have visa Galamsey near Tintam
are you serious
Gabi
but you're looking good she wears
we ni asema beka tro ma oboato we budi va oboa
makati
oga
na kojo we
kojo si wa rare Togo
ada ko bas papers
ozo ko Togo register ni biaba
okay near the abefa
na bodi abetutu hu arezi
I say the here forensic auditor na say here forensic auditor
ndi kojo na Togo
that's and I find say na Friday
Rabi Ghana nsem no dosun
family wura baby abezo di mi wura bia
enti say unya kwenya se one two boy kasa
voter exhibition yakoya online
Muga mami na wasi ncha wakefo ni watifo any production na main kase Electoral Commission especially chairperson Jane Adukwe Mensah there obia nyeme position on the Electoral Commission probably nebo no say nyamania as menya sure say maamenu na nia no di na nikan no di edwuma I don't think so wo hwe na I say obi tinchen no produce no as entino ne kaguna sumu no eno ana odiso a odiye na odiye ne di we nyina aba and say I think the NDC for calling for say omobehwe register ni yi in Electoral Commission they be two just register no ye robust ye credible. If my memory serves me right, I think 28th of August and issued that statement on their Facebook. Subsequent Haruna Idrisu MP the Tamale Central answer so Ekoka or resist say no constituency or more transfer vote a kopusiga and no commissioner demand for evidence pusiga and commissioner misa for evidence near better and say commission so a suspended district officer no na oma correct and nema ewo honum. Subsequently, NDC are raising issues lead to demonstration omo the petition akoma electoral commission and fee omo until say omo throw a follow up letter reminder and send a EC debate to just you no more candidate paid emra e wo ho no o metimi di emra no dia correct intino enurba bia obey forensic audit. They're trying this for statement on that response by Electoral Commission ediaba ye de ye gina mfimfin ena nyomidi bebe tudwa no ena behwe ho akasem. But what is clear and say boss Masari akaka no TV station people be to say and some NDC for akano o ma correct mudu do na and that akami no bi na no modwen ho do mbeye wa omudi abetu dwan so say ombeye re-exhibition no online Gabi Ghana ha we ye population emu saying and use phones are internet supported obetimi akọ online akọ use ni omo wo bi obetimi akọ online no so ye nananum omo ni bi no how would they do it now omo wo bi so no ba bi omo hye enkura na se baby light kura ni ho internet ni ho ndi saafo no kwan ben so e no mo befa na omo di a check omo de I think say ya my electoral commission to me dodo me ma dwen kiremu Mugabe ufa Ghana constitution na ya my electoral commission to me bebre na to me na abro no so to me no abro mo e na omode ye ne omode yi ye na nka yetimi check omo a ohu anka menye sure say electoral commission be ye ne omo pese omo ye nambu sanse ya mo blanket ayintino ne omo pe no omode ye ufa CI 91 CI 127 for political parties acting as for now. Things that they've been given too much power. What is it? And no, and now masabi omogusu ye no muyi. But who will you blame? My timunu ye passam surasem. Ye passam is surasem. And you know, media I will expect say the NDC will push. So they will have to push and push more. Honestly, you're consistent when it comes to demanding for enema or mope. You require MPPD Electoral Commission fast once a year biometric register. And it started from DI no more MPP for the Munko Jimu, Abura Mada no more auditing Nasi for things. When the agitation becomes more, to sit there, another danko Kufado Kano. When we get there, you be an ebekasu. Let's go and do it well. Mugabe, makanwa wa fidi so. Say forensic audit no. It will favor the EC more than the political party our year request no. Na ninti ana make us and say, who say electoral commission be suspicious. Obi a suspect electoral commission. Say omu din some money. Especially where the composition of the electoral commission. Say apiahini ana nedino no apiahini o modern fee bono edibeka commission no ho amamfo allege a friend and boss Masari relationship the position na ukra University of Ghana relating to Tescon Jena documents and ankasa amamfo tracy no biological relations to the first lady of the republic. And you know, amana koye say people are in compromised positions. Na ene ide atomo so mo amagie tum say BSc wo ha NDC for di omo ne mai bai mo di tum say ne mo ka bebrebe na enokre. Se sa ne tie dia ade na umiem e mo mo be audit omo ya audit na bibia anim mo hu so then you will say so I told you so. You catch them so you nye bibia ntiamo ne papa mu but once you are insistent rejecting dismissing the calls for forensic audit now, that means that there is something hidden.
The opposition, the ruling party, your general secretary said, say you cinema who can say or money forensic audit now, or more ever hit the street.
Oh no, that you are talking about the government. No, you see, against what? I don't me tears our statement, no. My kinds are full statement. Mugabe, maybe sir, me say who could demonstrate against what? Opposition anya na or push it. If you think say you are comfortable with the register, there are no once you want to go and demonstrate against editing or cleaning of the register, no, it means say senior tete kan no enua any numa any punching will register no says a woman dear I don't know young cleaning but say a cleaner was a woman pa. What is it? Why are you going to demonstrate? No, yeah, just a political action. We have said Macas and Yansan exhibition now you're going online and Yansan. But Monomako school baby. Okay. Sana Mokano. You see, that is the issue. But I don't know who Tracy see anymore. And more of that opportunity, that leverage, that the commission with me decided on how to do it. Well, it will be someone say how. Now where I parliament, I'm a parliamentary. Dear to Musentiminamra. The near commission pay. The commission may decide ways I would debate. How? And I make you see a man, the co-parliament, I don't know. They don't scrutinize him. Ranu said, then you me no much sana man up famusa na be law. A yet law we are not a yet ding. Oh, car. Yes, so because that is what is written. Why would you do that? Engineer make us a man, ya emboldened. For constitution, I think 40 something, 40, 50. Ya emboldened, ya shanikina, shanama. Officer, no, I am fortified against all voices. I'm fortified against all. What have you? And you know, I will do what I'm supposed to do or what I am told to do. And you know, about no open over be. Or yeah, or we are on the con. Do you get it? That is the problem. And for me, dear, it will take the NDC to push more. It will take the NDC to push more on this subject. And yes, they are. Jena the Queen Mensa will not budge to these things. Because when say the statement, I end this petition on my parliament. And missing them, what does the parliament say about it? Parliamentary leadership, you know. And then no marker after petitioner minority for NDC for the common, no. What be that made them in TB? I'm one more parliamentary correspondent. And then if you want to maba. I say, Emre kwa neko, Emre no kwa neko. But if you allow it, that is what it will be. Me, I serving notice. I should be going to court. Me court. Because political parties bidding woman, my manager, to my visa, political parties. Into my court. Now Supreme Court can go decide whether or not they qualify to be there. My feet na the Queen Mensa hono. Mami nyano. Say my kai ne di munti tribai. Electoral Commission say we are too passionate. Now Kasaze, you are standing for your country. By the time you realize we are not pa. No muti wo trying to one no pa. No mariko do wako. Unia we can't ye. What I say. You know, yeah, emotional. But we will deal with the issue. But like I said, those who are most affected should cry. And Santo Kwawi Mugabe, I feel that a political parties in Ghana is Moko Santo Kwawi. What are the 7 other political parties? Ghana Freedom Party maame say omoka ho in this case kwa menyen okay MPP are stick to position on it. Where is the rest? Omo wahin 7 na aka PPP no okay omo yi omo fim omo nje omo forms here CPP gum any omo nkeka ho omo position was servo test register we are design akpalu no mo wahin omo position mama yarga APC no omo position on this voter registration voters register no what is it omo support to send a tier and how they don't support so omo support tier we want to know. You see, we cannot accept mushroom political parties on our registration documents. Now, so the only time they can speak, they can talk, they will be heard. Yeah, bra. Yeah, Electoral Commission meetings. No. This is where we want them to speak. Asama NDC Akano. Mujinahin. Do you support? Are you against? Before can are you going let's know our views and so political parties no unya omo biso mo views here then register cost register and near betodwa between the NDC and the Electoral Commission no Ofiakpalu what is your position Ekwadonko opposition here then all I say no you say near be CP before yemi somo no monka omuso mugina bre obi omugina e was ade we ho because asumdwe no Mugabe yanton asumdwe wo babia peace is not a commodity okop shopping mo abetimi akoto no ya dia you work towards it ya woni ye won hyehyeye ene di peace ba this ye peace no be a camp peace obi a camp peace I think the commission has a role to play, especially at this era. I say a Dambia best political party youth anymore will be an opportunity or declare say violence is an option on the table. Do you get it? Both sides, MPP is declaring, NDC is declaring. So yeah, man, I feel there a do or die affair and when it is like that, when the atmosphere is pregnant, you would need a reasonable electoral commission, a reasonable referee, a bit calming nerves down. But if you go like this with the charge, you need the correct election, be to a beer will trigger. Any little thing will escalate, and perhaps about one thing and so I know you want them. I say. You see, it begins like that. Nkete sa natija. But BBC no it didn't start one day. A build it up. Kakran and ayama. As a yama bro sonso a pie. A pie wa wujina will be an a bit to me count. If you are within the radius, you will be affected. So let's prevent it. Let's safeguard our peace. Say bet me safeguard the peace. Mugabe. Yeah, Miss I said Peace Council for no. Where are they? Christian Council for no. Omuwahi. I inform work room Omuwahi. No, Mugabe. I said, Oma ye to me, ye the to me man for. Then they now want to use the power to suppress us. I know some political power there. You hold it in trust of the people. Yentima mufo ne di 2 million amount. 2 million ye dia. The sovereign belongs to the people. So whichever power you are holding it in trust of the people, which is yen the Ghanaian people. Intisanka ye can si wutie. Ye can you need to give consideration to whatever we are saying and not to take entrenched position. Say media e ha na mijina. Nyame pese me yenie. Enya busia ajapade. Enya busia business. I say your mind na institution. Any year you will see kotra. It doesn't mean that one away nyansani awogana at the time. The only reason why you got opportunity to be there is that yes, you are the most appropriate person to play according to the script. Only a share Bonia ye person would know obetimi a dintiness at this time. it does not make you a saint and just when a wenya tisinubia. Ebia no mudia ma on the manyansa ni bia wonye. Because I don't think so. Be an console will do it. Anybody whose head is properly screwed on the neck will not accept this assignment. Especially, Abra na we are boss. We calling for forensic court did now we can send now. All of a sudden, to me, we have been doing some now be electoral commissioner. Now you are doing worse than Nyana a month for no more near no. And I make an say we think if you will console now, it's 3 years, you will not do this thing. You only do this thing when you are not properly brought up. You get it. But that is no, I will.
Very well, Madam Charles, Mammy, and far we can cry and from Nafi and Brian, other topic and also. That got to do with the Galamsey and a democracy hub for more demonstration. As I said, come Safari Valley Eco Resort to Madam Roma can want to and ye did you made a brew or more a year or constituency or Eastern region. Be our mono a year do. Now, would do a nature Safari Valley Eco Resort or more our wildlife. Masio no rawa to say emwa or more honodosi papa jata any sebo. Zebra yomo kono mo banti senior mwa hodo ya uduha wani beji ye papa na omo adwuma 24 a year 7 ajese nefa ensu ni nyina no omo ye adwuma ewo mo hotel we awura hotel on so be so environment no very very neat very conducive environment awura ho wani beji ye papa enche makati ba be wari wa na jahani mu Ebeko akodi no nti wo Germany, France, Belgium, Italy and other over Netherlands eja waba holidays ne busuafo na be free America foi na makodjom ho Safari Valley Eco Resort. Call them on 0596914394 0596914394 and also bet me so visit to our website or www.safariValley.resort.com and also bet me check out Safari Valley on all social media platforms. Na usu no mu edwa Moses Clinic Herbal Center NFA omo de Moses Garlic Capsule said ya bedwa so na onya Moses Garlic Capsule so no mo abo wuyi papa medipedua ni gina na so ma obla circulation so timi adwuma fine boa ma utuko onipedua ni gina na so brand boost immune system no ma bibia ko enkan we be ma prostate problem etete sexual weakness to make abra Robako Masio Amaja Udu ho ye betimi aboa ama wayaresa no etimi awie peye diabetes, typhoid fever, malaria, stroke and dental problems nyina no wura Moses Clinic and Herbal Center omo betenete hwe kira kwan wa dental barrier any police station edi nhwe animu sanso na AESL building no inside the Ghana Highways Authority yard Wakra Ministries ajekojo any school for the deaf ndi nhwe animu kuma sa nyama kokome santasi obase content so once you be hu yan 0244 068447 0244 ofena Bejos, you were going in under my power specialist about hospital and a museum about clinic and a tire. Yeah, did you, my dear Ebro? Over to you, my good brother. That's McCarthy on a year Galamsey.
Abi,
just
yeah, remember Galamsey no so. But on the Maca Ghana Nibia didn't there?
Over 20,000.
22,000.
Let me say over 20,000. If it is 22,
oh, where did you?
This is a GM.
20,000.
Yeah. Over 20,000.
It's a Yawa, no,
the exact figure now.
Yawa, isn't it? The Wua, we are Ghana near Woo now. What the cut 20, but a negative. I just said, 3-4 baby Mubuya, the Woo to I am in a more. Oh, it's the to see so I won't tell you. The why I will Ghana and you order me. It was 20,000 negative.
Change, I'm not across.
Well, Galamsey. Illegal mining. And now mining. When me say, I can't say mining. Because of late. Records are amid the journey to say a month for the door now ekura license prospecting license ɛna ɔmo de tu nneɛma no nti no ɛyɛ mining yɛngyae pretending sɛ ɛyɛ illegal mining because sampan de wi license no a wɔde yɛ no nyinaa yɛde ama no ɛna ɔde yɛ nea ɔmo de yi akonta no mu nyinaa ekura license oga nso nsanso no deɛ ɛyɛ glaring ɛyɛ ade a obiara ni tue mu bi obiara hu baabi a Galamsey di ya abedru ana mining edi ya abedru ɔman Ghana yɛtu gold firi tete ɛbɛsi nnɛ ntimi nkyerɛ nea gold ayɛ ama yɛ ɛho mfaso yɛ hu ɛmo hu bi a mo nka nkyerɛ me yɛtu diamond ɛwɔ akotia ne n'asefoɔ till today Mugabe mehu ensonso a edi abrɛ yɛ me maybe I'm telling you, I'm contribute to the forest and what have you. Yet still, and now you tigana you new CD to dollar rate. Send it here. Into catch them say mining the contribute to stabilize the forest. Me GDR na yameding. Mean to me because the dollar is not stable. And to me stabilize the dollar no. And the dollar was then 17. So what CD baku 17 cities and son what to me anya $1 no crown bra bebre and son wenya into not gold that year two and sasi a year say yensu a year say a man for omo yare sounds the mechanic nature of ensu na year no mono na yem faswa yenya wo mu aso man eye what is it say yenya wudie ena yetimu na ye din yesi ye be diewu a ade na nsu ya na nanom agya ma ye fititititi densu ankobra ofi no miri en ade na yetimi ekogina sansu we mfimfin di anwea eye mu mane amanfo nante ekogina sansu mfimfin a omu ne gina wi anka nsu ewura mu ebe faw ba ne essence Galamsey activity nti ukogina san untimi kogina mu eya na o ye obetima kobobo okra wo sanso yinfinfin because enye nsu a etini bio anwua ye mu say ma aban ye na ade zo obetimi obekon atia sa ade wi akufo adu sha still from 2017 October ho ba bi oka soja for be 400 soja for ni police be 400 ne boom wo ha 9 omokoye omantimi ye di asofo akọ omantimi eden ya bibia yentumi nye ena mrantie mabunu aso so ade ya nananu antumi anye ade sojafo antumi anye ade asofo antumi anye ye di pressure to aban so na ban emie nani se obebo mbode na wa stop sa ade we a police force omu na omu so monti ase ento matri manti akotu 54 of them police for nko kama yenti a omu so violence na me ade na me hwe ye na videos a me hwe nyina Mugabe man hu violence and what type of violence it was about 3 of it I say your physical violence. I didn't see any physical violence. I didn't see physical violence. What I saw was verbal violence. Say or more kasa dia mamfatem. There was no property damage because na me hu so mo hye banners. Say me grab party flag. Na me bufu a I can bend the flag. So me hye flag na hu me a fa me court as a person. Men ko kan ye nyina mom. Si ya ye wo ha nyina na wo di ye court. Enye nyina na hye flag do. What I say? I see Oliver Kotukaki. Gabi.
Oliver is money na ne
de. Manie wu Ghana police for.
The moment tisti ene ma Oliver timi be wura mu tisti.
Manie wu Ghana onim.
Na me timi ka ene ma obetimi be wura me ka ma betumeki.
So wo DVLA.
That driver knows you yenedi.
That is it. Uko DVLA so uko license, driving tester. Who drive now by a seat park. Get down and come. So who park it? Now we jack car ni key.
Oh, please.
They disqualify you.
A train driver
now, in police near we get driver. What says ujina kuano This is a demonstration. I'm say violent demonstration. Now we see a jaw kaki room. One you weirdy. Watching near what to kaki, you know. Do you get it? What to? No.
We just need to one before
that is the issue. Because when we have the thief. No. You see, but I quite say Ghana police for no. No man say arrest, prosecute, arrest, prosecute. Watching it for over 48 hours. One to man prepare the charges. One to man with all the video. Who the Nipano could do call Sakos record 2 weeks to investigate. What are you going to investigate? Then evidence pen au kwa gada. Do you get it? Now muye when you know see like oh man when this thing was happening in Accra, now the danko Akufo-Addo, US,
useless
UN, your boom, no UN, Drenanum, talking about climate change. Gabi, how can you boast of climate change that you are fighting climate change? Abra and Sompo, we are projected to say by 2050, you better crunch up Ghana. 2035. Yeah. By 2035, you better crunch up Ghana. Now, you are talking at the world stage. 102 head of state, shame, world leaders, shame. No, where your boy, Mugabe, you have visited over Ghana, ha, your forest, Achimota forest. Why you mra? Emma, Achimota for your chatong. Achimota forest, your tongue, abra, you see, yeah, climate change. You see, I say, you try your new, but we are doing the opposite. We are doing the reverse. And somehow you penny for better radio, say, but nothing peace wakano. I mean, when you come, the reality say that is not what they are doing. Akufo-Addo, ye human rights activists. Now do a demonstration, kumi prekwama ni pewu. And then another danko Akufo-Addo who demonstrate here. Yetimichi nipa. Everyman 2 weeks. They're no my. See, I don't get it. Me, I will never sit anywhere and condemn demonstrators. Say, omuye bibi boni. They kuye no moko say a man for casa. I will condemn it because my own demonstrations are a man for I say a man for cars.
Let my vote count.
Yeah. A man for I say a man for cars or Ghana ha. A man for looted people's shops. Ghana ha. That one, yes. But way wakotambo. Bono Kromudibe block you kwano. Ralph Williams. You saw him collecting it. Or you bono ni duani na efi kwano. But so what is this? Yes. You see, that is the issue, Mugabe. And to me there, but be a bedri. But Bibi, something is boiling. Bibi sijaswa enwa. And I don't know. For me, release them. Sa 54 we are keep you on. The senior Nanaya or Safuma Fukaye, Abraya Chashawan. Or see what will Ghana gain in prison Ashawan? Is that okay? And then what is Ghana gaining? Remanding these 54 people. Then you be near him. A yen na ya dear to Musu Galamsey a higher. Say high nan Korana, I call you no man you by a young form and twom for Ninyamo. Mugabe. Who say universities national say airborne. The university students, the halls, no, Masha say airborne. And they shouldn't even do naked. They should just, we need them. You see, and it will be brutal. You see, I say, but I try to be. Yes, people are getting fed up. And I think this is bad press for Abai. Mugabe, when you bad press for government, this is bad press for BBR or manager Ghana Police Service or more year their jomudi. But bad image. Imagine say a man for court demonstration. Mugabe, they are not up to 100. 100. In fact, so munyana police for 3 days. Na media coverage near day. There was nothing spectacular about this thing. But moko che womo emane be news internationally everywhere. You be kasa demonstrators where you actually more 2 weeks until see you be you and the more we talk about it, the more it affects government. Election 71 days to election. You don't do this thing.
But their plans was to achieve something better from that demonstration. And it's like now it looks like say a giant Galamsey no some can and you discuss demonstration and go for it.
I'm going to see you can you will go to the root of it. A demonstration na any hardship no na ka. And the report all over BBC report, CNN report, is clear. So waiting na you know we demonstrate.
Speak well of us as a country.
And that is my worry. Say Ukojina, your last speech at the UN General Assembly. Ukojwa numu UN be pena Ghana for the General and say what saying you watching nipa to ninazifo a disgrace now internationally. And it's an embarrassing spectacle for you locally. Say that I'll put my presidency on the line. So me put my presidency on the line. Mugabe ni wuka say $3 million worth of drones are yatui. You know abiyawo.
Yana makai mejo mahama.
Ame wune toss our drones no.
Yana makai mejo mahama.
So nde ye kokunu kwa.
On this Galamsey.
The same thing. And they didn't go to Alaska. Alaska phone that suit mo na ho. Alaska phone ye juma. Onu ye kunu
de. Oji say makati ebetima fight this Galamsey under this administration. 72 days to go.
You see fighting Galamsey is simple. Ma ohini bia enkase no ma ohini bia enkase ma muntu Galamsey ma muntu masase so
ayefuni su bi tu.
That is what I'm saying, especially you see
don't mention
if you take so Otunfo
Otunfo de onya Galamsey
me kase me so Otunfo kase omunjai Galamsey to an omunjai mining na asase so wankana sa wanka mentize wakaso omunja wose ye beku atia. I want him to say Galamsey no an illegal mining na mining na kasa what be into my asase so, and let's see, it will not happen because in Ashanti region once or two first speaks and you find out what's it so can and one I don't know I don't know doma for the omuntu I don't know your hold omuntu
mahina kasa
or what is omuntu I go to on hono that is it. So he need be taking upon himself say obe protecting assassin.
But oche hina kasa.
No obe kasa. Can he talk? Or shall say no so ye deben environmentalist. Or shall say ba Ghana no so ye environmentalist. And environmental terrorist.
You fit in the two Galamsey.
Nasi Hollywood everywhere. Me I down for be or Chebi do more to Malaysia. Chebi is hanging. Chebi krono hanging. See, I can say if quick be was so crab na buatu na akataso na could do a new also. Na krono finish ya mutu. See, that is the issue. And to them, because everything.
Also, can be an criticize and anado a year a banya, no abedi attempts moya bay former.
Oh, yeah, say at least anado buy ye, the GMP car, Edia Mano, Emanada festival, and GMP, yeah, GMP car man free, Emodia festival. That is the issue, and to expect him to defend whatever I'll be defending. But for me, dear, Gabi. So I got a bit timid. So yes, me see. Yeah, they decide for the next 10 years.
Is this Abemo a young penny for an appointee? Be a year been in Nijana Edian.
We have a national security report 2023. National security war Obia site. Omu Obi Obi Bia with 2 gold to Ghana ha. Obi Bia 1 mining pit to Ghana. National security have it. The only reason why national security is unable to clamp down is that a party for a move for and that is all. Into no one to me because now they know they call report too. Don't let us forget the soldiers for call on they redo the soldiers GAF Ghana Armed Forces Command issue statement withdrawing the soldiers from the Operation Vanguard. media na is to probe why the military did that withdrawal. Because president and the former someone called fighting at the time you were withdrawing, Mugabe, not Galamsey and illegal mining was still going on. But soldier forces that be omuchomo and omuchomo who fimo. A car ya bobesi ne. Ya wa parliament and much kasi and fanko fighting Galamsey. And yet my parliament is quiet.
Some of the MPs are even.
And yes, some of the MPs are not done pray. Or see NDC MPP a challenge. In his wisdom, NDC for a two as assassin the MPP for. And the only time they will stop doing is when they overtake NDC in the distraction. Or can or parliament. And he said this on the floor of parliament. And I know your competent producer, they can get to the audio. They can get to the video. He said it on the floor of parliament. Now speak to her. No cars are saying we embassy ne. You to me, saying why no money NDC for me, any one money MPP before many intro money.
Medase Charles Messiah ba osu biem asraka senkoma power specialist ba hospital o madaru makahoni edu dwumadi ebro hepatitis A B C D E na tete fatty liver e sciatica na e prostate problem no mpeni be na atechima anasa ye ulcer na hawo e kompa na e fibroid menu aba wodi woni kire power specialist ba hospital a omo betumi abo Kumase ye wo feyase Lake Bosomje kwantempon no so ye ne Jesbo filling station ena edi enhwani mu akra nso obenwu ye wo kwabenya pokuase ACP kwantempon no so sanso anatakorade ye wonaje estate ye beanaje ye me primary school no fe na ne antwetwe nkomo power specialist ba hospital e wo 0244544422 0244544422 ofre na ye beje so amuzu aba clinic de amuzu garlic bitters na eboye na amuzu garlic bitters se wunya bi na onma eboye papa Boa improve blood circulation mojet midi ni peduanum ofrisa ni ye san reduce eye cholesterol ni peduanum na boa control urine flow and sign so eye good emma wo mo manya stroke na no no kakran kakra san so na support eye pancreas no minimize high sugar level and san prevent eye nema bibiri in the peduanum reduce high blood pressure so deep amuzu garlic bitters no ebe boy ye papa Pharmacy shop, herbal shop, be Robin Biato. For 0247776743. Offer Amuzu, Obejo soon. Number Nibium 0247 776743. Offer Bejo so. Nemano do you be up, Pibiano. Wrap up. That's minim. Sell on Galana na the Bejakwa.
Yeah, I see say universities. Ewa Ghana hano or ma postpone mo ni mo do mebie. The sign say strike no. Un say sitak. Sitak for do mo ko mpo be ye. Sitak do mo ko ye be mo ni mo da me bampo. Ama buy nkra block wo mo July salary. And I think say August salary to me block you win so. You see Aje bewa bafo aje minister ni din na Ignatius bafo aje bewa Minister of Employment and Labor Relations
Ignatius bafo MP for Sunyani West.
Yeah, I think say he's becoming a blot on the conscience of Ghanaians. He's becoming a blot on the conscience of Ghanaian workers. So we should say you do what he was saying. But na unhunya ya man for code the man for strike you see there is no solution to the level said that universities cannot confidently say a baby school this time that time. When the calendar is disrupted what hanipa say a man for code school mo what you the school fees why na family there e see usua there hostel ka din no boy ya o ma ye we nyina we are wasting the time only for you. Say at the time I'm mobile resolve circuits we and son our sacopisca for aquacutia hostel car now I day. Obe for planning but Ignatius but is it I then I could for do uniped and Kazapa pay they see you na the near jail no.
Vice sports minister no.
Ghana sound they will count can we nti na kuro bi din ya to no din Kajebi no unnim ho medu be ko Kajebi o ti region wo ka unka wi nti ka no wajabi na udi atu ade cha no wanyambi aka nti se udru jaska na watu aso be 15 minutes
minimum Kajebi
Kajebi
what they say boom maybe a boom just kind
udru jaska the next constituency
as me that's
so me that's ti ya wi ni agbe ko bu akunta sorry sweet kubu akunta
say na Friday
yes say
we are obi ekonifi
say bi tu kwan aba
madam efu nyina ase na boys prefect PSC Okra say why gentle pa wasesa we de be bosume back ni subanya e kama say ne nkoyi na me boy na enani trees me boy nkoyi man kaya no say boss opiumpi masesa nti ene anwumre yi woni da ache hema na de anwumre no sia kasebo kasebo emu hwam papa senior boys prefect ya sisi a why born again na o lead team ni di news papa e de ebre we de what as e betwe akra menya nkopon hey woni de wasakru na kai manu usu minu ye aso ne kama pa we do be cost born academy na aja akoto aso obade no dom yele tunkwema adwada ye besa di nhia medimo se menua eye PSC Okra ene eye dache hema amanfo ba hema ho ofesro no na omo de anyimre no si akase ebo ede mamu nyina mo eneti